Eta, it's Junior here. You will know me as Xavier, Jonas, Clinton, whatever name you know me as. Bafo robala mon. Hey Stums, udula robe, udula utsuwile mon. Ke inta. I just wanted to talk about my journey kancane nje, like just a little bit, maybe about 5 minutes nyana lapho. So of course, where there's a journey there's a beginning on it. So the beginning, it's the question actually is, why did I start this trading thing, of course, and what made me start trading. Robala mon, I wanna get uncomfortable dude. Hi, this guy. By the way, Dumi is one of my guys. It's a long story, but yeah. So the reason why I started trading years back. I was still in college actually when I started this trading thing. So I was still in college. You know, when you're in college, you don't have money to fund anything. Like, it's just as in gumile nje mawuse college. College life, it's a broke life actually. Like, you're always broke. You don't have money for anything. You're always wearing the same clothes. You're always wearing the same clothes. That's college life. So I started knowing about trading that back then. And the person who introduced me to this, it was Upako. Upako, I think you know him, Upako Mesh. So he was the one who he was trading back then already. So he was like, Mona, this trading thing, don't you wanna do it? I was like, what thing is that? And then back then, Moktume Triple M, Namakipi, those. If you've never been through those, you don't know anything about hustle. So Moktume ma Triple M, Makipi, that was the boom that time. Most of them called Triple M or Ikipi. Actually, Ikipi, and then Ikipi Temakata Ugoa, and then rise the Triple M. But it's the same thing. It was done by the same person. You find out those details later on. Masewani Shail. So I was on those pyramid schemes. I was doing pyramid schemes a firstly, and then I was able to cash in some small money, maybe 5,000. And then Ikipi Yawa, and then came in Triple M. I always loved money. Hey, then came Triple M. Triple M, I joined it now, yo. Hey, yeah, push it Triple M for a year. And then Abuya, maybe it was like what? How much was it? I don't even remember. But it was but 2,000. But 2,000, 3,000, when you're still at college, it's a lot of money. I know that well. So that was one while I was still in college. And then I dropped out of college. I'm a dropout actually. I didn't drop out because I wasn't smart or my parents didn't afford the fees. No, I was one of the top achievers at school. That you can guarantee. I was one of the top achievers. And then my parents did afford my fees, but I dropped out because of I needed money. Because college life, you don't have money, so I needed money. I told myself, Uguti, I'm gonna juggle trading ne spani ne scale, because when you're in trading you need finances. That's why when you are at school you cannot trade because you don't have finances. So I drop out of school to get a job while still trading. Busy trading Triple M. I traded. I got a job at a company called Incredible Solutions, which is based in Germiston now. But Mangenge Naguya, it was still in Sandton. Yabo. So already I knew, me being on that company, that I was not gonna be there for long. Because I knew what was my reasons to be there. My reason was just to get money to trade. So all my salary, my pelele trading, all my salary. Believe me when I say all. I only spent like money for transport, and then the rest, it was trading. Trading. I didn't buy myself any t-shirts. I didn't bought anything actually when I was still at work, because all my money ended up in trading, and I was still singing the girl up. Because when mama no girl, you need to provide them the food. As a man, you need to buy them, you need to take them out. So if you broke, it's hard to date actually. That's the sad reality. If you broke, it's hard to date, unless if you've been dating that person for quite some time. They know your struggle, they know where you're coming from. But if you're going to get a girlfriend, man, Jinji, it's a bit hard to date, because dating, love without money, it's a hassle. But that's not the story. I was still there, and then I was trading. I was trading. I'm a $200 account. So like every month, I knew that there's a certain amount that I'm going to put on my platform, because back then I had the mindset like, which I'm gonna make a lot of money now. Aye, ayikho kanjani trading. It's not like that. I was blowing accounts like nobody's business. Blowing like nje, every salary ngiyithola, I was blowing it. I bought indicator. I bought yonke lento le. Name them. I have more than 50 indicators in my laptop. That's how bad it was. I have more than 50 indicators. Like I bought all those indicators. Like I wanted this ngenhliziyo yo angazi nangani nangamathumbu. I wanted all this. I bought indicators, I bought robots. Didn't work out for me. And then I met actually uPaco wangihlanganisa no Innocent. I don't know if you guys know the guy Innocent. I know most of you maybe are Mazi, but he's one of the good traders. He's one of the good traders. I get command on social media. I don't know where he is, but he's one of the good traders. He's the first trader I saw. Actually, he's the first trader who motivated me personally. Personally, he's the one who motivated me, because this thing here, forex trading, ubona abantu ba rich, mara ba rich ku social network kuphela. You don't see them live. Jalo nje, someone bought something. All those people, they are in social media, but you don't see them in person. And this thing becomes a dream to you. Ubona kahle ukuthi ayikho lento le, ngoba bonke labantu aba baku social media. There's no one close to you oyenza iforex who's making such kind of money. So Innocent was the first person I was able to meet who was making good cash out of this. If it wasn't for him, maybe we wouldn't trade no trader, because all these people are on social media claiming they making such kind of money and all that. They're all in social media, but most of them it's just like it's fake, most of them. So Innocent was one of the guys who was actually good. And the first bank statement ngayibona yakhe nje, and I saw it by mistake. It was like 6 digits, 1 million bank statement, and he made his first million 2015. Abanga 2015 mina mengenzani, mengisadla amafinyela lapho 2015. Yena already was on 6 digits. So at his age, I'm like, now if he can do it, I can do it also. At his age, if he was able to bank in 6 digits, because I think he's not that old. I think at 3 years, if not 2. So we are in the same age group. So he's the guy unmotivated, that even though he didn't know that he motivated me, but deep down I knew, if he can make it, then so can I. Because with him there was no lifestyle on that guy. No lifestyle. Innocent was just a guy living in Megahlala eJozi when I met him. And he was working for Capitec. Can you imagine? He was working for Capitec. And I asked him, dude, why are you still working? Why do you have such kind of money in your bank account? He was like, I'm just buying time there. I was like, yay! And that's that's a level. That's another level. So you're buying time, M17. He was like, yeah, I'm buying time. I'm gonna resign anytime. So I was like, okay. And then he was there just to to pay off his rent and just these minor expenses. And by that time, I'm in the job to make like I need the money, and he's there to buy time. So already that was enough motivation. Hi, yasuka ke, and then that's where the X traders, if you guys know about X traders, that's where the X trader journey started. When he was like, dude, let's start this let's start a trading group. I'm like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then X traders, I was the one who came up with that name. Of course, ngoba igama lami liqala ngo-X. So they were like, what should we call it? I'm like, X traders. And then they liked it. The first time doing it, X traders, they liked it. Good. Oh, okay. No, we can work with X traders because they didn't have any names or any ideas. And I mean, among it, X traders, it was just a joke. I just wanted to test waters, and they took it personally. They were like, yeah, we can use X traders. Oh, why not? If it bends with if ihambelana negama lam, then yes, we can use it. That's where X traders started. So it was me, Paco, Innocent. Then we met Cahill. I met him through Innocent. That's where he came in. And then we met Umusa also. So that's how the X Traders group was started. And then we had the group X Traders. We pushed. We traded Mezkeeper. We traded binary, of course. I traded binary. Innocent mega trader forex. Paco was trading forex, and then Cahill was trading forex and binary. I was the only guy trading binary. I never liked forex because I'm not a fan of holding trades. I don't like holding trades, so I need my results now. If I'm gonna lose now, I need to lose now. If I'm gonna win now, I need to win now. That's why even on my forex I use fundamentals because I need results now. That's why I'm using fundamentals. So yeah, but by the way, I was trading binary, and then before that, let me just go back a little bit. I need to go back maybe 2 years before I will come back to this topic, X traders. But before my X traders, before I met Innocent, I was still with Paco. I attended a class. You will never believe. This back then, classes for trading were expensive. Were very, very expensive. I actually paid 12,000 to a lady called Princess. I don't know if you guys know her. She's in Pretoria. She was in Pretoria. I don't know where she is now. She vanished now. I don't know, for some reason. But I paid her 12,000. That 12,000 took me the whole 8 months to budget for that 12,000. So can you see, I needed money. That's why I needed to go to work. So it took me 8 months to 9 months to budget for that 12,000. Kancane 12,000. And then after that 8 months, boom, I went to Princess uhlala ePitori. I'm here in Soweto. There's another money I need to budget to go that side, to go for my classes. I'm thinking my classes are corner, they will be like my 2 months, what. Can you believe I paid 12,000 just to attend 3 days? 12,000 just to attend 3 days. And remember, if you're a beginner in trading, you don't need 3 days. Let's be honest. You need someone who's gonna be there with you. Guide, say where to go, where not to go. So I actually paid 12,000 for just 3 days. I went there the first day. She showed us, okay, support and resistance. Back then, I didn't know what support and resistance was. She showed us support and resistance. Second day, she showed us trend lines. I'm like, okay, trend lines. Okay, I didn't know anything about trend lines. That day she showed us I'm a Bolija band. I'm like, so these things must I could have done it on myself. Here's my 12k going down the drain just like that. And then when we were supposed to meet the fourth and the fifth day, there was a story. So what is happening? Kenzakala in Zasha Zacema. So that was the last time I heard of her. She told us to send a video nani. When I called her, when I emailed her, dololo. Now akasakhulumi phela manje angithi soyitholile imali. That's what most of traders benza kanjalo. I think like once you pay them, they ignore you, or they tell you they're busy, but they were not busy when they wanted your money at first. They were not busy, but now that you have paid, hey, baba busy, ungazi ukuthi baba busy ngani. But by the way, that's how I started. That's why I would never, I'm sorry guys, like I don't owe anyone free lessons. I'm just gonna be open with you. I don't owe anyone free lessons. I've gone through hell with this. So with where I am now, I cannot afford to give my time for free. I cannot afford to give my time for free at all. Even my friends, they know, like close friends. Abachaja nabo bayazi nje umuntu lo usitshele ukuthi ukhule nami what. He was not there when I was going to Pitori, when mangizilambisa lana ngesalary ngaholi next. He was not there. So they know I charge them, all of them, charge. And then going back to the front, la senza i-X-Traders group. La masasenza i-X-Traders group, I was quite experienced then. I had like more knowledge of trading and everything. I was able to double an account, I was able to triple an account. So we traded a few accounts, big and small. Magnet big and as in like very big accounts, close like 10,000 USD accounts. We were trading good money. So that's when I saw what, actually I don't need to be working now. Not that I was making a lot of money, but remember the job was to me to raise Imali capital. So I didn't have a reason anymore to be working, because me from the start working was not my thing. Remember, if you in your 20s, you have to go after your dreams. If you want to trade, go and trade. If you want to go and cook. If you want to own whatever you want to own, go and do it. You better fall at your 20s than fall at your 40s or 50s or even 30s. It's close to death. So at least fall on your 20s so that you can recover on your 30s. Imagine falling on your 50s. Uzo recover nini so na 50. Uzo recover nini so na 40. So if you want to do something, do it at your 20s. I would advise abantu ukuthi, especially if you don't have kids. Even if you have kids, but if you don't have kids, it's still an advantage because you don't have irresponsibility. So you can just go after what you want to go after. Yeah, man. You just there. Ubekezela ama-cent. You cannot believe that I'm making 5 times what I was earning at work currently. Wena ubengezele nje ukuthi hazini kancane nje mangathola ama-cent lawa ma-cent lawa, you even go and drink uyawaphuza in weekend. So go after your dreams, and if you fail, you fail. If you fail, ufela uyaphambili. You failing going forward. Don't fail nje sitting there not doing anything. It's failing, by the way, already. So you are failing while you are standing. So failing while you're going after your dream, you're failing going forward, which is much better than you failing ubhizi uhleli lapha kuleso situlo leso depressed every day. So I saw continue. I saw which okay, I don't have any reason to be there at the job. Like I say konje sengihlalele mahala nje. Besides that, I was mengiphuma endlini ngo 4. No, mengiphuma endlini ngo 5, and then ngifika elento, ngifika ekhaya ngo 8. So imagine uphuma ngo 4 ufika ngo 8 endlini. Imagine that depression. So I have like 2 hours to go to work just on the street. usestradeni traffic ini 2 hours yonke going to work. Mawubuya endlini another 2 hours. So meaning I have 4 hours that I'm spending on the road only. Non-productive, nothing, no else. Awenzi next 4 hours yonke. It's painful. You guys might look at it like it's nothing. 4 hours going just nje ubhizi travel, because I was ngithatha ibhasi lingibeka eJozi, and then from Jozi I take a taxi. So 4 hours yonke 2 hours yonke I go to work. Mawufika emsebenzini they stress you, bakutshela the way you incompetent ngakhona, the way kenzakala so kuthini, you are not happy. So what I was doing is that I was trading. What I was doing, I was trading ekseni mangifika emsebenzini before I started working. So like I had a trading session of like 30 minutes, trading from 8 to 8:30, and then I know I'm done. Mangifika endlini I was trading again, maybe for another 30 minutes. If you can go back to my wall, move, you will see there's a 24 option. I was using 24 option, and then I used Finmax. I use a lot. I use quite a lot of brokers. So, but by the way, I was trading 30 minutes. Mang 30 minutes, mang boy. And then I was making quite a lot, not a lot of money, because remember, most sevenza, you have this thing you go to on a salary, so you don't push the way you push on a corner. Mostly, you know, go to you have expenses to cover, so your hustle becomes on another level. That's why you will never beat someone, or you'll never beat a hustler. Like it's so umuntu osebenzayo can never beat a hustler umuntu ongasebenzi, because umuntu ongasebenzi, they definitely need that money, otherwise life yama. Or else umuntu osebenzayo, they know ukuthi even if they don't get that certain amount of money, they still good. So it was a hustling game. And then what made me quit, actually, it was because I was not happy at all. And as I said, I started to see a bit of light on this trading thing. Yeah. Hey, I think this video is long, but I'm gonna continue. It was long. Where am I now? Yeah, me quitting my job. So it took me like 6 months or plus to quit my job, because when you quit, you don't quit same time, you quit emotionally. Like you tell yourself, as in, I need to quit this job. Iqala is a joke. Me and Parker, we were like, we need to quit this thing. So that thing, it grows in you. It grows in you every time, telling yourself, I need to quit. It grows in you. It grows until you fed up. So that one mistake they do at work, and it took me like 6 months, the whole of 6 months, to quit. Guess how much I had on my bank account? Man, quit. So that's why I'm saying, you guys, going after your dreams, it's very important. When I quit my job, okay, I will get them. So at work, bankwatisa, I was like, I'm leaving this. Maybe bankwatise ngay 5, and then I was pissed off. Things started to go well. So that month I quit. The following month, bankwatisa futhi. I was like, I told myself I quit. A resignation, I wrote it down. It was ready. My resignation, I wrote 2 resignation letters. The first resignation, I wrote it immediately. Can you imagine? I just got hired, and already I'm writing my resignation so that I remind myself that I'm not here to stay. That was the purpose of me writing that resignation letter. When I wrote it, I was like, I'm not here to stay. Resignation letter. When someone else could have been happy with, oh, I'm employed, I'm gonna get money for whatever money you need for me. I was that guy. Ngibhala a resignation letter. I don't know the situation of umsebenzi ukuthi unjani. That was my first resignation letter. And then the second resignation letter, I wrote it vele masengibona kahle yazini manje isikhathi sokuhamba manje, like ayikho lento le. So it was just me editing the first one, because the first one when I wrote it I was still happy. I-resignation mawujabulile nanoma so kwatile ayifani phela yabo. Mawujabulile, like you write it sweet, ubatshela the way uzobasiza ngakhona, maybe like ukuthola umunye umuntu ukuthi azokureplace. That's a resignation when you are happy. But when you are not happy, you resign with immediate effect. That was my resignation letter. I was like, I'm resigning here with immediate effect. Thank you for what. So I waited for month end. Like I'm 17 way too. You know, the problem is if you send an resignation letter, like Tina Messi 7 what you call this, ama bonuses. Like company to mengafuna ukukunika imali. So what they do is isalary yakho they can make it 3,000 this month, next month by 3.5, but maybe they're 500 later you worked better than last month. You understand? So if you send a resignation letter, of course they will give you less money. So I told myself I will send my resignation letter once imali ingena straight a bank. Ne. Ziyafika ke i-date. So isikhathi sokuresigna manje. Indoda ithukile. Like it's kuyathusa ukuresigna, because it means you're not gonna have money to sustain your lifestyle, which is I've never had a lifestyle. That's why even now I don't have a lifestyle. Like I'm a guy nje waselokishini nje ngizichilela ngamajita. I don't have a lifestyle to maintain. Actually, that's what I'm trying to say. Even back then I didn't have a lifestyle which we need to go out and drink. I don't drink actually. I don't drink alcohol or anything like that. So I don't have a lifestyle to maintain at all. Indaba zokuthi maybe I need to go buy clothes, I need to genza lokhu nalokhu. I don't have a lifestyle, man. So imali yokuthi just to have money, that was my stress. Ukuthi esa manga resign la, and then trading ayisebenzi, and then what? But I told myself ukuthi ayazini so wona phambili. The night yakhona yangena imali ukuthi mayingena nayi resignation letter la imile la. I was like ngiyisende, ngayisenda ngisenda ngo-12. Mangisenda ngo-12 ngavuka ngabo ma 2. Angibelieve ukuthi ngisendile resignation letter. Iletter ayihambanga. It's still on my drive. Mina ngiyazitshela ukuthi ngisendile, ayikahambi letter. So I need to go through that process again of sending the letter. So I was like, mele vele minye futhi ngisende futhi leya letter leya. Ngayisenda vele. Mangisenda edladleni angibatshela phela, like endlini obviously mawubatshela ukuthi uyaresigna, they gonna mebazosaba ukuthi why you resign, what tell you stories abo. So with me I took a mengifuna ukuresigna kuqala then ngibatshele after, so they have nothing to talk about lab. Like they cannot force me to go la ngiresign khona, if that makes sense. If you're gonna resign and you tell maybe abantu ohlala nabo ukuthi you are resigning, they will want to convince you ukuthi ungaresign, because abayazi situation okuyo yabo. So they will want to convince you ukuthi ungaresign, imali uzoyithola phi, what. They will give you all these reasons, and those reasons especially they make sense at that time, but you don't need any reason that makes sense, because your dream doesn't make sense yabo. It doesn't at all. But by the way, angibatshelanga ukuthi ngiyaresign. Angicela ukuresigna, they woke me up. They were like, hey ndoda asiya giwe Spain. I'm like, mina ngila, but why I resigned? They were shocked, but they cannot say anything because now it's sekuseni phela wonke umuntu emsebenzini, isikhathi sokuya emsebenzini, they have nothing to say. They need to go to work, bangishiye mina yabo. So I resigned, ngahlala. The first month I was like vele sengomahlalela. So it was then ukuthi I need to trade. Now in trading, that's a sad part. And angazi, if you've been mentored by whoever mentor wena, if they don't tell you that trading every day it's dangerous, you must know ukuthi abakuthandi. I'm gonna be honest with you now. Trading every day, it's a risky game. Do not trade every day. if, remember, trading it's a risk. It's 100% risk, not even 5%, not even 60. It's 100% risk. The moment you press a trade, it means that you are ready to lose money. You understand? So if you're gonna be trading every day, meaning when every day you are ready to lose money, that's what it means. That's what I'm saying. Trading every day is quite risky. So I was that person who would say, I'm unemployed, man. I need to trade. Like, I need to trade. And there's this thing when I'm, like my trader, man, you have this thing in if I do this full time, it will be very much better, ne? And I would like to say it can be much better or it can be worse, if that makes sense. It doesn't mean if maybe you don't have time to trade, ne? But it doesn't mean which most ending like you are definitely be like it's success trading is gonna be a shop up. I span kanjalo. It doesn't mean it is over a shop up, ne? It can go as bad as you going broke. But yeah, when I left my job, I had 3,000 in my bank account. that was my last money. Imalokugcina, Tristina. So we had an agreement with my parents and everyone ukuthi i-black tax akumelanga i-stop, because that's how they're gonna monitor if I'm still doing well in life. So i-black tax ayimi. My black tax is 1,000, by the way. So meaning I have 3 months black tax. And remember, you have transport. Maybe you need to hustle that money also. Isukile phela manje una 3,000 e-banking account yakho. That's when I was still using the easy account status ku FNB. If you can check, I think I posted in I did post my cards there, easy, gold, platinum, and my private client, which is what I'm using now. But that's what the use a easy account. That's when I was making 3,000. Like you clean. It was rough. So like it was only trading that could push me to do the things I wanna do in life. So we started meeting up namachita. That's why I've always managed people's money, because I've been doing this for quite some time. I'm not new in this business. I've been doing this while I was still broke. Now, I won't say I'm broke. I'm able to maintain whatever I have. I won't say I'm broke. I won't say I'm rich. I won't say anything beyond those words. I can maintain myself. Yeah. But yeah. Where was I? Then Alamachita, we started to get our account, because Innocent he has been in the game for quite some time. The longer you've been in, you are in the game, the better you get clients, because people get to trust you with money. People get to know how you trade. You get a lot of exposure, because Innocent I think it's 9 years, if not 10 years experience this year. So you can take imagine 10 years back from now, which is lo muntu lo uqalele boma nini le kudele man 2010, not even 2010, 2008, somewhere up. That's when he started trading. 2008 I was still ngisasomntana lapho. I was still a baby. Yeah, he was trading back then. So he had like 10 years experience. So you can imagine those contact lists he had. So I'm a account who was in my account to us, where we were trading those accounts. So we traded those accounts. Some we blew them. Like I won't lie to you. Some we even blew those accounts. But I like people who I like abantu baka innocent, because people's innocent. Abantu who's on people's innocent. Abantu laba people innocent now. It's people who knew what they were getting themselves into. I'm just gonna be honest with you. If you're gonna give someone money to handle for you, yes, there are higher possibilities that uzogenzela imali, but you also need to look at the bad side of it. Because you might lose your money. Trading, it's just like that. Especially, okay, there's no especially, you might lose your money. So if you're gonna get someone to handle your money, you must know, Guti, there is a chance of losing your money. Yes, you promisane whatever percentage you guys promised each other, but you might lose your money. So Innocent's client, they knew about such things. But okay, what are we getting ourselves into? So they knew they could bangapopa or they can lose money. Some bapopile, some baluzile imali. And those who lost money, I'm glad that we don't have bad blood with them, because we still communicate. We still communicate. Some of them, they are my clients even now. Mara manje phela game ishintshile manje. I'm on another level. That one I cannot hide. I need to brag about that one. I cannot hide it. I'm on another level. It's not the same level that I was in there back then. Back then I was a good trader, but managing, trading comes in different phases. Yeah? The first phase, it's your skill, which everyone is running after my skill. That's why you guys inboxing Usman Bani, inboxing all these mentors who could pack nigga is skill, which is, it's a good thing now, because you cannot trade without skill. That's knowledge. And then the second phase, it's you managing the account. Here's the if someone can give you 50,000, and then if you don't know how to manage that 50,000, in 6 months that 50,000 or even less, it can be gone, because you don't know how to manage the money. So same thing with trading, managing the money. It has nothing to do with your skill. It has nothing to do with it, just managing your money on the platform. So if you cannot manage your money, but you have your skill, still you're on a downfall, because there's a high possibilities that you're gonna blow that money because you cannot manage your money. And then the last one, it's your emotions. So I can say maybe actually emotions play a lot of a part in Kuluga. I can say 80% it's your emotions, 10% it's your skill, 10% it's your management. So 80% lama emotions, it's you. Actually, emotions, it's only one emotion that destroy a trader. That emotion, it's you losing. No one wants to lose, but as a trader, you need to take losses. If you cannot take a loss, it's a problem for you, because you're gonna lose money. You're gonna lose everything. Imagine you cannot take a loss, $10. It means you're gonna lose yonke leyo $200 you have funded, because you will force the intention. It comes back to the thing about trading every day. It doesn't work. You cannot expect to tell the market to give you money every day. It doesn't work that way. The market is bigger than everyone. That's a true fact. It's bigger than everyone. It's bigger than the banks themselves. It's bigger than everyone. Even though the banks, at least banks, they know how to shake the market, because they can invest maybe $1 billion, maybe they buy $1 billion of rands, and then they're able to move Iran. But when as a retail trader, your 500 USD, it's doing nothing on the market. It's just an edlulayo. So if you want to fight the market, you will lose. That's the part of emotional part, because when, let's say you have a $200 account, and then you were able to get 50% of that account today. Now your account, it's on what? It's on, let's say 250. It's on 300. Then the next day you tell yourself, I want to double that account. Let's say maybe the first 15 minutes you get your account to 350, and then the next 20 minutes it goes down to 300. Your emotions, they will tell you, I was on 350, it means I'm able to do this already. It means it's not a day. But when I was forced to trade and go big as 400, but there's a high possibility that you will go way down and go and blow your account. So that's the type of emotions you need to deal with. I'm sure any traders who's listening now, they can agree with what I'm saying. Uguti, sometimes you double your account and then you go down and then blow your account. Maqeda uyazisola ube like, esa, I should have stopped. Ngesikhathi lesiya I lost maybe that 2 trades nyana. That's where I should have stopped. Mara uzisola already, imali seyihambile. Now you need to deal ngendaba yokuthi go and collect some funds and fund your account again and again and again and again and again. So I was still explaining indaba yokuthi trading, like, it's all about your emotions, your your skill and how you manage your money. So if you don't have those three, trust me, you're not gonna survive in this game. You're not gonna survive in this game. I'm able to sit as like ngihlale 2 days or even a week trade. A week, good week, nice good week trade. But trust me, it's in trade. You know why? Because I always teach my students what we trade when we have a 90% of winning chance. If you have less than that, it means you are gambling. We are gambler. You're not trading. You are gambling. So make sure that you trade when you have a good chance of winning that trade. That's the best advice I can give you. I can show you an account now while I'm still talking. At least if we talk numbers, it's gonna be way better. Because I can talk and talk, but I'm someone who can actually prove what I'm talking about. That's the nice thing about me. I can prove. This is a real account, and it's never. So this account is currently sitting here on 2,000, 2.6 It's a USD account actually, 2.6, Can you see? 2.6. Let me show you. I'm about to show you the whole history of the account. Now I'm going to all. So I'm trying to show you losing it's good. It's good. Because that's where you learn what you need to do and all that. Let me just show you. Trust me, they're not gonna these traders la claim they're not gonna show you what I'm doing now. They're just gonna show you your imoto zabo nani. We don't care about those things. Just give me a moment. So can you see this is a cash deposit, This is a cash deposit. So this account was deposit malini 957. That was the amount that was deposited on this account. And then I already initially the account it was withdrawn. It was withdrawal. I just wanna show you wins, lose. Look at when I win and when I lose. It's a whole different story. Then I got like a lot of wins, a lot of lose, and then I came back. That's the life of a trader. Like, you need those losses there and there. Now, see me withdrawing that initial 18 months cash withdrawal. So meaning whatever money is in this platform now, like access le already the initial and it's initial now, and then a withdrawal was made, which is like cash withdrawal. So meaning initial it's gone now. Whatever money is in this platform, this is profit. What I'm trying to say is yonke le mali le, it's the market's money. It's not my money. So I don't know how much this is. I think it's from 30,000, I'm not sure. But because now we have withdrawn the initial and then we continue trading. You can see there are losses, there are wins, but my wins are way bigger than losses. So the last trade was this, which was a loss here 200. It was a 112. But the current account it's still on profit. I'm trying to show you what you're gonna lose in trading. You're gonna lose, but you need to take those losses. Ta ama loss. Like, do not be scared to take those losses. Take those losses. Where now? These are small losses. I have seen hell in this thing. Like, I've lost a lot of money. I've lost 5,000 USD. This is nothing. That's why I'm now able to control my emotions. I know when to stop, when to start, all those things. I know what to do now. Akusafani nakudala. And then let me try and show you another account if ikhona la eduze. Even that account initial already it's out, and then we only left ngelento. Okay, this one initial ayikaphumi, but can you see this on this account? Okay, it's a like phela mangabonisa real account sizocabana. So it's a real account or life account, whatever you can call it. So, and a deposit on this one, it was 180. You can see 180. And then let me just go up. There are wins, there are losses, but as I said, my wins are way better. Man winner, I win. I really win. And then we withdrew 8,000, I think, somewhere here. Can you see? Angazi la why withdrawal lami ibonisa silent, but we withdraw 1,000 USD. Can you see? So currently the account it's sitting la. Currently account it's sitting on 4,000 USD, which is, I don't know how much is it in rands. I'm not gonna go rand. And then you can see there are good trades here, bad trades, good trades, bad trades. There was a month la vele amazing shaya la. Can you see how many trades I lost? 200, 100. Hey, la mizbuya la. But all this money was recovered in one trade. All this money was recovered in one trade. I will show you that trade. Imizbuya strong. Here's that trade. The trade lay recover yonke le nonsense leya. And then this one, it killed it all. And then this one was the one in heads up to be on the profit. So I'm trying to show you guys what you will lose, you will win, but it's part of trading. So yeah, I hope I was able to motivate whoever who felt like trading does not work, or trading, it's the problem is trading, it's not an overnight thing, man. You know, these people promise to be millionaires overnight. Hey, it's a problem. It doesn't work that way. I have never promised my students that. Never. It doesn't happen overnight. Go to zoba a millionaire overnight. Not even overnight. Nanomangati 6 months. It doesn't happen that way. Remember, it's general, guys. If you're gonna make $1 million in trading, you must have at least 400,000 on your account. That's when it's easy to make $1 million. You cannot make $1 million rand upete 10,000. Aye, come on. It's general. Like, problem is you guys are looking for angazi, like things that are easy fast. You need fast, quick things. That's where you get things wrong. Ufuna izinto fast, and it doesn't work like that. Yes, you can make $1 million. Trust me, you can make $1 million. But as I say, I wanna show you the last account that I just withdrew on. You can make $1 million, but you need a fresh account to make $1 million. Like, to be honest, you need a fresh account, like 300,000, 400,000. Then you can make $1 million. But 10,000, well, you should treat trading as another source of income. It can generate quite good money. It can generate more than your salary. That's a fact. This is another account which it's a live account. Lena, it's currently sitting here because we just withdrew the initial account. Let me show you now. So as a trader, you need to grow. I told my clients, I'm no more trading these small accounts. They know, after I brushed off all these accounts, we no more trading such things. We're gonna be trading like real money. So niyababona bakhona already baningi la, but I'm still in profit. As I said, I can lose and lose and lose, but where I win, bazuzwa ngami. Like it will hurt. I'm about to show you. Actually, let me show you lana. I'm putting it all. I'm saying all, so that ningati I'm choosing dates. I'm not choosing any dates. All. Now an account that was this was funded near 1,000. 1,000. So it was traded. There are wins, there are losses as usually. Wins and losses, wins and losses. And then check this. 1,000 withdraw. This means initial ipumile. So whatever that's been traded now, it's the market money. Imali yalaba abaluzayo le. Sorry for putting it that way, but laba abaluzayo imali yabo le man. Sting trader ngabo man. Sting trader ngemali yabo. Our initial it's out of that platform. So that's how it is. Now we back here, and then I'm planning on withdrawing on this account the last 2,000, which is like before the end of the year. I know I'm gonna withdraw from this account. So all these things, they don't happen overnight. They don't happen every day. They don't happen every day. Every day. I trade when I have a 90% of winning, because when I trade, I'm trading. I'm trade. Meaning I don't trade ngama lenta mancane. I don't go in small like ngama 2 bob or ngama, not even 2 bob. I don't even go ngama 200 or even 100. Like I go in big, because I need there's a 90% of winning. So if there's a 90% of winning, meaning you have to go in hard. But if there is 60% of winning, lento niyenza ukuthi trade every day, awukho sure ukuthi uzowina. That's how trader every day. You are test nje uzozama ukuthi kenzakalani. Yikho trader ngama 100, you trader ngama 50, because you just testing what's happening la. But with me, I can stay. I wanna ngihlalile manje ngithulile nje. I traded I think 2 weeks back. I haven't been trading now because told you what I need. But trust me, wait for me when Mango Trader and you will see there is a trading email manje, and I'm quite sure on that trade I'm gonna make 100,000. I'm saying it live so that when it happens, ningamangali. I'm sure I'm gonna make 100k just on that trade. It's something that I had to say. I had to say with mangiyenza ningamangali ukuthi how did he do it kanjani. Yes, how did I do it? That's another topic, but it's something that it's possible to do. With me making 100k, I'm gonna risk boma 2,000 or boma 3,000. As I said, I lose small, I win big. That's me. That's my motto. I lose small, I win big. If I'm gonna target the 100,000, I must make sure if it goes bad, if it doesn't go according to my expectations, it means I'm gonna lose boma 2,000 or boma 3,000. Maybe the biggest I can lose is boma 5,000. But I have lost more than that before. Actually, I have lost as big as like 25,000 in a trade, which is this one. Let me show you. That's the nice thing about me, guys. They're not gonna show you this. I'm talking about izinto that I'm able to prove. This is also a real account. I'm able to prove everything in Ikuluma. So let's go on this one. I wanna show you where I lost like maybe then 25,000. Tell me, if you cannot handle a loss at 25,000, do not expect a win a 100,000. Doesn't work like that. There, I wanna show you that loss lay 1.5 USD. It should be 1.6. Can you see this 1.6 USD loss? Hey, do you know how much? Let's calculate this. I think I can calculate this loss. I don't like calculating my wins. I've been doing that like for the past couple of months. So let's calculate Leo loss Leo. So if you really cannot handle that loss, then you don't deserve you win a 100,000. That's why with me I'm saying emotional, I'm good. Can you see the loss money? And there are other losses between, but I'm just calculating only this one. Bo, can you believe this? 24,000. But guess what happened after? After that, ngaibuyisa nana. It came back, and then I withdrew what? 3,000 USD. How much is 3,000? I withdrew 3,000 USD. So it's how much? 40,000. 43,000 cash withdrawal. And I still have a target. I haven't reached my target on this account. Currently it's sitting between here. This is remember when I started I said, hey, do me what. Yeah, this is my account, and do me we raise funds on this account. So my account lay I'm targeting, I don't know, I will see, maybe each of you 10,000 or what, 10,000 USD from here. If we can get to 10,000 USD, I think me and Domi will be very happy. We'll be very, very, very happy. This is my account in Domi, by the way. So yeah, I don't know if I can cover anything. If you have any questions that I can answer to, I'm available for now. There are 2 minutes nyana, I can answer any questions. If you have any questions regarding trading, I'm able to do that now and advise you where you need advice or any sort of thing like that. I can advise now. But if there's nothing, I think I can leave. So I will give you Leo 1 minute, Leo, just to type or ask anything of Unguibus. Then I'm leaving. But as I said, guys, trading, it's real. It's real. The problem is you guys nifuna isn't fast. So it's easy for you good ban scam. It's easy for you guys good ban scam because you want things very, very quick. Very, very quick. How do I become your student? Wow. Okay, I think I saw your inbox. I will answer to your inboxes. I think I saw your inbox. I will answer to your inbox if you want to my student. But yeah, as I said, Nifuna isn't fast and it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But it's just born. Any questions up? Okay, do you count the number of trades that should be taken? Do I count number of trades that should be taken? Okay, are you talking about binary or are you talking about forex? Because I do not count. Okay, let me just answer how I understand the question. I really do not count the number of trades I take, because counting a number of trades you should take, it's the same way as you telling the market to give you a certain amount. Remember, per trade you have your target. Let's say maybe per trade you have your target 2,000. So good 2,000 yako, meaning let's say you wanna take 10 trades. Imagine how much money you are demanding from the market. Yes, you can get it, but you cannot demand a certain number of on the market. It goes back to what I was saying. I only trade when I have a 90% chance of winning the trade. If I don't have that 90%, I'm not gonna trade. So if I'm gonna get 90% of that trade, just a one trade in a month, that one trade it's good enough. I'm gonna make a lot of money. That one trade is good enough. If I'm gonna take 5 trades, those 5 trades are good enough. If I get 10 trades, those 10 trades are good enough. I only trade when I have a 90% of winning. If it's less than that, I'm 18 lender. To answer the second question, is it wise to take signals to raise cash for lessons and funding? Signals. I'm not a signal fan. So I don't wanna discourage anyone or offer a signal because I'm not a signal fan. Because with signals, the reason why I'm not a signal fan, let's say I'm just wanna show you something why I say I'm a signals. For me, I'm not a signal fan, but I don't wanna discourage anyone on my signal. Let's say I'm a signal provider, né? And then I say you guys should like okay, let me use the other one, layer mouse. This will be much quicker. Hey, my laptop. Okay, let's say I'm a signal provider, né? And I say you guys should sell here, né? And then when you see my signals maybe 15 minutes later or 30 minutes later, the market say somewhere between this level. Look at what happened. The market, yes, is opening a profit, and then it will come back and hit your stop loss. Where else, whoever gave you a signal, they ate dollar because when they see the opportunity immediately. Where else, when maybe you might be busy, loud corner in a meeting or same doing or wherever, when you see the signal, it's already too late for you to get the entry level now by toilet. That's the only problem with me on my signals, because you do not get the proper entry. If I see entry mean I ngena manje, if I type it and when you see it after a minute or not even a minute, maybe 10 minutes, that market it's already gone. But I'm not discouraging anything about signals. So yes, you can take those signals. If they're working for you, go for them. You can do so. You can do so. What's the next question? In binary cases, it's short term. In binary cases, it's short term. Okay, I'm understanding. I don't understand that question. It's short term in binary cases. Please try to ask that question easy. Ibuze ngathi ubuza umntana wase crash, ne? Like, make it very, very easy for me to understand. The next question: what's the best time to trade technicals? Okay, this one is it's a good question. What's the best time to trade technicals? Yabona manje, this current time that is this manje, this is the worst time to trade technical. It's the worst time because the market consolidator. My consolidation, it means agna movement. The market is just moving on the same direction. There's no movement. So what I do mean with my technicals, you should trade from, it depends if it's binary or forex. For forex, I think it depends on my time frame. If you're using bigger time frame, it doesn't matter, as long as if you get to a certain point now if unakon. But with binary, with binary sevenza ngesikhathi, with binary the correct time to trade the technical it's from 7 until le boma 10 11, the latest 12. The reason why I say that, after then there is a lot of news, and indaba zakhona mostly azikho naku investing.com. You will find ukuthi uTrump uyakhuluma kuphi kuphi, and then the market iqala yajumpa yenza into zayo. So after then there is a lot of movement eyenzwa yi fundamental. That's why you get yourself losing ama-trade unga-understandi kanjani. I think I've answered ukuthi one is the best time to trade. So it's from 8 until 10 to 11, and then 12 at least max. But ungajumpela ngale, usenkingeni. Which one? Okay, which platform you using for binary? Okay, platform engiyisebenzisa for binary mina, I use ECLM. ECLM, it's an MT4 platform. MT4 platform should go to, you are able to take trades straight from MT4 platform. You can use the CLM. You can use CLM, means call liquidity market. If you see me posting results and then I hide ikamale broker, it's because I'm not promoting any brokers. That's why I hide amagama broker and all those things. The reason why I'm promoting broker, I don't want ukuthi ungene ku broker engisebenzisayo, then you complain later and say, yo, Junior referred me this broker and they don't want with my money. He's working with that broker. I think this guy is working with. I avoid those kind of talks. That's why I always hide amagama broker. Ne? but I'm just gonna say it now. You will trade with broker at your own risk. It's CLM, or you can use the IQ option for a binary. That was the last question. Okay, there's another one. Let's see. Okay, how this one? Okay, so how can you advise someone to start with to make reasonable money? Reasonable money, it will depend with how much money you want to make. A good account, it's 500 USD. That's a good account. With that account, it can last you longer. And then 200, it does work now, but it will take you a bit long depending how risky you are. But 500 USD, it's good. 200, it's good. 800 USD, it's good for practice. It's not ungazitsheli ukuthi you're gonna make serious money $50. You find like $50 and then you get those high expectations. It's good for practice. It's good for practice. Like trading on demo and trading on live account, it has never been the same. So if you're trading on live account, it means you are on the market. Even if it's $50, $50 there, it's something you could have buy petrol or because $50, man, it's like how much? 700, something like that. So $50 is right for practice. If you wanna test a skill or anything like that, fund your $50 and then test the skill set. But if you wanna make money, at least start with 200. Yeah. If you think 500 is a lot, fund at 200 and then grow your account as it grows sharp. I think mangafika ku 1000, that's where you will start making good cash. I think I've answered that. Which other question am I supposed to answer now? Apelele. Okay, I think those were the only questions. So I've answered those questions. So there's no one on the questions for can I bounce now? Because I think this video took longer than I expected. But I spoke isn't as important, I think. I really think I spoke isn't as important. So yeah, enjoy, guys. Enjoy trading. Trading, it's not overnight. Leo, I will always say it's not overnight at all. And then I just wanna say this again. Mawuthole someone to teach you. If someone uyakufundisa trader, yes, they can teach you, but you need to also play a role on your side. What does playing a role mean? I can teach you what I'm doing. I can give you my time on what I'm doing. But if when you're not putting in the time and the effort, you're gonna call that person a scam or it's you the problem. You not trading, you not doing what you're supposed to be doing on your side. So it's the same as eskolweni. You guys, like they teacher uzonifundisa, but you have to go back endlini uyastudisha ngithi for ama exam. It's the same thing. You get someone uyakufundisa, and unless if that person vele akufundisa zona. But if you've able to get a good mentor akufundise on a weekly basis or on a whatever, I don't know how would banifundisa kanjani mina, because with me I do a weekly session. It's something that happening every week, but I don't know how other people are doing it out there. But if you yakufundisa every week like I do, yes, I can teach you, but it's on your side also. You also need to play a role on your side. Go and study, go and practice, go and trade. Because if you're not gonna trade, you're not gonna see the light. You only see the light by trading. The last question, Tisbo. Yes, I have learned a lot. Okay. I'm bouncing now. I don't have any questions, can I wait for 1 minute, Nyana? If you have any question, you can type it as quickly as possible. I will answer anything personal. It can be personal, it can be trading. I don't mind. I'm on the spotlight, so I don't have any choice but to tell you whatever question you're asking now. So anything can be personal, as I said, it can be lento. Okay, and then someone asked me, Guti, how do you get a black card? How do you get a premium? What? Wow, that question, it's I don't know. Hey, I don't know. But one thing I know about from moving from gold to Eland, okay, do you use indicators? I think I should answer that. Do I use indicators? That's a good question. Wow, this one I'm gonna hit a lot and lots of people. I don't use indicators. Ne? The reason why I don't use indicators, it's like this. Ne? This is, I'm gonna open a familiar chart eniyaziyo, USD ZAR. Lana ngizohlukumeza abantu abaningi kule. So I'm currently ngivule USD ZAR. USD ZAR, it's currently here on length 14. Ne? So the reason why I don't use the indicator, think like cabanga when in your mind, like be general uzicabanga ukuthi, do you think the indicator ebayibiza whatever these indicators name them, it can move the rent manje from 4 to 12? Like the indicator this market, it has to go to 12 rand. Cabanga ukuthi indicator ingasusa market ku 14 rand manje ise ku 12 rand. It cannot do that. An indicator isn't like it only makes sense after mawubona emuva. When you see the past, that's when it makes sense, but the present, it doesn't make sense. Indicator, it only records what happens on the past. There's no indicator in the world ezokutshela ukuthi this 14 rand manje izoya ku 12 rand or izoya ku 15 rand. Ayikho indicator ezokutshela lento leyo. So that's why I use the indicator, because I really do not believe ukuthi iline angazi ebheke kuphi an indicator ebheke kuphi it moves the market. Remember, you know, a cent of a market, it's a billion being lost or being gained. If rent manje move like in 5 cents or 6 cents, we lose ama billions in South Africa. If iya ku 13 rand, we gain ama billions. So do you tell me what the indicator can make South Africa lose billions and gain billions just because an indicator said this has to go this direction? It doesn't work like that. That's why I don't use ama indicator. Ama indicators will sebenzela 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then they flop. Our sevenza ama indicator. For me now, I need to specify. Ne? For me now, our sevenza ama indicators. That's why I don't use indicators. Ne? Another question. It is about material. When I'm that ungfuna izinto ezipersonal. Material. Those things I give them to abantu engisebenza nabo, like those people my sessions and all that. So I don't wanna go deep into that because those people I'm a material on how do you trade consolidating market. I don't trade consolidating market because you don't know if it's going up or going down. So when the market is consolidating, just move more. This is like a market when it's consolidating. The market is consolidating. So you don't know if the market is going up or down. So when the market is consolidating, do not trade. Just let it be. Move out of that platform. Because you will go up, it will go down, you will go down, it will go up. Ours it's a market. When the market is consolidating, it's undecided. So if the market is undecided, why we now a decision? Think of it that way. You are trying to give the market a decision, and you're like, I got decide or and as I said, as a retail trader, you have no control over the market. You cannot tell the market to go up or to go down. That's why I don't trade a consolidating market. hopefully I've answered your question. The next one: where do I make money more, binary or forex? Ubuzile lapho. Okay, where do I make money more? Currently I've been making more money currently, ne? Currently, I would see it's a something that's gonna happen forever. Currently I've been making more money in forex, ne? Because the sad part or the sad truth is that forex, if you have more money, if you have lama account in what, like if you have a 2000 account and more, you can make a lot of money in forex. You can make a lot of money. Remember, go buy 200 USD trade, you are expecting 90 something, ne? 90 something profit, or 80 something, or 190 something, or 180. Where else in forex, if me personally I'm risking 200, you must know I'm targeting 1.5 USD. Can you see the difference? That's why if I have big accounts, I would rather trade it on forex than binary. If I have an account I'm a 500, which is I don't know when was the last time I traded that, but I trade them on my personal account. Or I have my clients, like some of my clients, they crazy, they can give me money, they were like 500, like do what you want to do, like you can go all in on it. Those kind of roles, I can be comfortable, go all in on the account. Lapo I get in, like double that account, then withdraw same time. I took a trade yesterday, a binary. I'm gonna post it tomorrow morning. You will see it. It was like fast, and then you withdrew the money just like that. I will post that trade tomorrow. A binary, by the way. And then I think I've answered your question. What's another question? Do you still trade technical, or you just fundamental? I hardly trade technicals. I hardly trade technicals, and it's not because I don't like technicals. It's because my timing. I'm becoming more busy day by day. Technical, if you analyze it for 4 hours, you analyze it for 2 hours, and then take a trade, and then still hold that trade. Whereas with fundamentals, I just wait for a specific time, and then I trade, and then I move on with the business of the day. But I do trade technicals, but I hardly trade them, because as I said, my schedules, they are becoming busy day by day. The way Menkona, like I was able to be free maybe by January till by May, but since in June I'm becoming more busy. So next year I might be even more busier. But I do trade technicals, I do teach technicals. Actually, session yami na my students this Tuesday, which was yesterday, we were doing a technicals. I was showing them technicals trading, with how they can do harmonic patterns and all that. So I do trade technicals, though I do it hardly, because fundamentals have made it easy for me. I think I've answered that. What other questions can I answer? So since you don't use indicators, what do you use? Since I don't use indicators, what do I use? Okay, for ilento technical, I use price action. I think you know what price action is. My chart is always clean. You're not gonna find my chart. I clean. My chart clean. Agezile awanazo izinto ze-snacks. So all my charts are clean, and then I use price action. If I'm not using price action, then I'm trading fundamentals. I don't care if as long as I get what I want, then I go in. I think I've answered that. Another one. So would you say binary is good for building capital? I get the sense in forex you can make more money. Yes. Okay, your question is, so you would say binary is good for building capital. yes, binary is very very good for building capital, very very good, because you are able to build a $50 to 500. That's binary. Where else in forex, $50 to 500, it will take you I don't know how long. So with binary you are able to trade to build even $100 to a certain amount. But with forex, hey, forex needs money, man. Inifuna mawunemali, yabona mawunemali sharp, it's good, it's easy to make money. But if you have small money, you're gonna make small money. So yeah, the charts you're viewing has very good trading chances. Okay, I think I'm done answering one of my questions. I can leave now. This video has been long enough. I don't want to keep you waiting. Like, askisi if ngindlela ama-data maningi or anything like that. Ama-data South Africa yadura. Like, i-data yafana ne-petrol manje. If you don't have data, you cannot do anything. If I want a petrol, you cannot go anywhere. So I really apologize, but trust me, it was worth it. If you join this talk late, please start it from scratch. I was talking about how I started trading and my journey about trading, and then I also gave advice to you guys, and I think you should have to listen to that. My advice, it was good advice, by the way, so you can try and listen to it, Mount Iskati, and then yeah, I'm gone. Cheers, guys.